All right, y'all. Today, the Todd is presenting to you House Flipper. Now, I'm pretty excited about this game. I already played it a bit. I don't know about you, but my wife and I we watch a shit ton of HGTV, and this is gonna be my outlet. I'm gonna make me some pretty houses. I'm gonna take out some walls. This is gonna be great. Could I be spending my time to maybe actually be doing this in real life? Sure I could. But why do that when I can dump hours into this game instead? Many hours. That's your shithole of a office when you first start in this little thing here. Not sure why that's your office, but basically you're living in like a bungalow shack sort of thing. And here it is. And if you look at mine, oh look at that. That's nice and shiny. I don't know how I'm living right now actually. Basically what I did is you get this little cell tool, and I went through and I priced. Look. Well, that's just an object. I can't get money for that. But I went through and I took this price tool and I sold pretty much everything. The only reason I haven't sold this desk is because this laptop's sitting on top of it. I guess I could put the laptop on the floor instead. But the laptop's sitting on it, and you actually use it. Ooh, look, I could sell this. Bam, sold. Don't need that shit. So yeah, I pretty much sold all that junk that was sitting in here. The bed's gone. Toilets and shit. I guess I could maybe replace those. I've got enough money. I've got $22,000 in my account, but really, right now this is just like a little starting area. And you actually don't get all of these tools until you encounter them, it seems, like in the game. So at first all I had was this little cleaning tool and some painting tool, basically mostly just the mop actually when I first started, and you kind of upgrade your mop, so it starts out as a shitty little microfiber thing, well, the shittier microfiber thing, and then you upgrade. And the thing about House Flipper is you actually don't start doing houses immediately. What you start doing are these jobs. So you go into your computer here, you check your mail, and you get little orders, like work orders in your inbox, and then you go to that house, someone else's house, and you clean it up and you tear things down and do shit for them. Then you get money from them for maybe eventually. So you go in and you buy your own house. So this is the one I started with, is just my little bungalow. I guess maybe you probably can't sell this. I don't think you can sell this. It's locked. But you get a for purchase thing over here. Like the cheapest one's about $31,000, and you only start out with like maybe 28 or 30,000. So you got to go build up a little bit of money because you want some extra money also to like actually renovate, right? But owned, I bought this burned house over here, and oh, this is cool. I didn't know this. It's got can I not zoom in on the pictures? Oh yeah, there. Okay, you can go through the pictures. So it started like this. Is it just how's it doing this? Okay. Every time I click, I think it's just cycling, regardless of where. No, it matters where I click. Okay. Gotcha. There we go. Okay, it changes the one down here. Okay. So it's this burned out house. The house price was $34,000, which was a little. I've spent it looks like maybe 2 hours in that house, an hour and 55 minutes, and I tore out basically all the walls. I'll show this to you in a bit, but we're gonna pick up one of these jobs real quick just so you can kind of get an idea of how this game works. So we're gonna exit out of this. We're gonna go to our mail. We're gonna pick up a shitty job thing. Let's find one that maybe we can knock some shit out. Okay. Hello, Grandma passed away. Blah 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 blah. Decided to rebuild. Tool room, extra bathroom. Okay. Cool. Remove all. Build a wall. Okay, this will be good for showing off some of the shit we got to do. So let's go ahead and accept this. Yeah. There's big family there. You get buyers or whatever. I'm not really sure what some of the requirements are yet. So you take the job, you hop into the screen. You got your little task over there on the right, your minimum progress, and if you press tab, or for the PC anyways, you bring up your little like PDA or whatever thing is here, and you got your store, which you can buy items in. The only complaint I have about this is it's kind of limited as far as like what I like wall tiles. Like this is all the wall tiles I can use. This is it. These are the colors. That nothing else. So like, and some of these aren't really like super like great. Like if I wanted just like a plain white, there's no plain white. I can't do that. It's impossible. Look at this. Or anything else. Like you think there'd be variations, but no. Sometimes there's variations, but you can't actually change the color on this design. This design only comes in this green, this dark green, and this gray color. So there's no actual like white tile either. So that's a little annoying for certain like designs, and also you can't get this specific like tiny sort of like square design in any other color besides this gray and this dark green, which is a little annoying. It just, you know, for a house building game, you think there'd be a little bit, you know, more options as far as like design options, but there's really not. It's kind of limited in that regard. I mean, you can do some cool shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm a little bit addicted to this game, but I do wish that there were some more options, and I'm sure they're putting more in. I noticed some updates, and maybe we're getting some more items and stuff. So let's see. Oh, it doesn't look like this place is very dirty. A lot of times when you come in, there'll just be like shit everywhere, and you'll have to clean it up. So you have to pull out your, you know, use this, and you like pick up rubbish, and then you use this to clean up spots. Now let me tell you, finding these like spots sometimes are like near impossible. So you like clean up a room, clean all this, and then there'll be like an invisible, like barely able to see like random ass spots. So the best thing you can do is you actually get perks as you go up. So in the cleaning option, there's this. You see some dirt on your mini map, and you see most dirt on your mini map. I want to making sure I see all dirt in my mini map, because it is really annoying to track down some of those last stains. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes I just was like, fuck it. And you can actually see that minimum progress on the right there. You can actually leave a job before you're completely done. So this one's going to be good for showing you kind of how you like add fixtures. Let's see. There's no task in this bathroom. I must have been downstairs. I'm in the wrong place. This is the first 2-story house I've been in, actually. So I guess there's a room back here. We're gonna turn it into a bathroom. Turn this into a bathroom. Add a washer. Buy a washer and mount it here. Sure. Okay. So I don't know where the hell they're putting. Do they have another kitchen? There's another kitchen, or am I just replacing their kitchen with a bathroom? Oh, okay. They have a full kitchen over here. Yep, I'm just replacing this kitchen with a bathroom. I'll say, where are these people going to eat? All right. Oh, it won't let me. I'm not going to be able to break down any walls because I don't own this house, so I can only really complete the task. Oh shit! I can actually break down the walls. We're gonna pretend I didn't do that to their house. We're just... Yeah. That never happened. We're cool. Can I sell their shit? Yes! Am I actually getting this money? Oh, I shouldn't do this. How about that? No one cares? I'm a sell. I just made $308 off of selling their own crap. Okay, that's interesting. I'm a terrible person. I'm going straight to hell. I'm gonna I'm gonna get this job done to like minimum progress. I'm gonna sell as much as I can. Hey, can I sell this door? Does it matter? No, I'm not that kind of guy. Well, obviously I am that kind of guy. I just sold all that shit. What about that crap? They probably wanted that still. Oh, oh, oh! Look, I could still. What about all this stuff? Come on, guys! Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching! Not that kind of guy. I fucking rob them blind. Here we go. How about this door? You gonna? No. That's no. Are you nuts? I'm not that kind of. Did you not just see me wipe out this entire room? Okay, whatever. Game. I am that kind of guy. Ah, still that kind of guy. These aren't my paintings. These could be family photos for all that we know. There we go. I don't know why it won't let me sell this. That has to stay. Everything else can go, but that one item has to stay. They don't need a clock. Oh, okay. The clock is immoral. Got it. Time is very important, y'all. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, so now I'm supposed to like put in like bathroom things. So I gotta unscrew these. These are mounting locations, and if you saw my mini map, there was like these red things. So the red locations are kind of hard points where you have to like mount stuff. So you do that by basically it's just like a quick time sort of event. Like you click on it and like move stuff around. Oh, and that you just click and hold and then move things. Because sometimes there's stuff behind already existing furniture. All right. So if we go into that menu thing, there's a store here, and let's see what specifically goes here. There's only certain things that go in certain spots, so sink goes there. So let's get us a sink. We're gonna throw it down there. Let's get us the cheapest sink we possibly can. Where is the cheapest sink we can possibly throw up in this bitch? Mountable sink. Perfect. Let's do that. And now we're gonna assemble it. Yep, so now we click these things. Bam. Honestly, this game's a lot of work, a little tedious, but at the same time, yeah, it's pretty relaxing. You hear that little, like, music in the background there? That's working music, I think. I don't know. I usually listen to something else when I'm doing jobs like this, like maybe some good old throwback music, maybe some classic rock. Who knows? Something other than this. But I guess for the game purposes, listening to some classical is fine. And if you really want, you can throw on your own playlist in the background or something. Let's get a washer mounted here. Mountable washer. What? Why is it being an ass towards me? Can I only put it right there? I get a little annoyed with some of the mountable stuff because it can I guess it makes sense because like the pipes are there, but you can't actually rearrange pipes in the game. So like I was mentioning, there's basically those hard points. And so if one of your hard points is in like a wall or something, it's not going to let you take that out because it's like there's pipes here. You can't do that. So you got no way to reroute. You're not like a major contractor. You're working with the shit you got. You can't like reroute pipes or electrical and crap like that. Although electrical doesn't really seem to matter. Like, who cares if your lamp's way off in a corner where it maybe shouldn't be and has no access to an actual outlet? That's cool. It'll still turn on. But yeah, see see there's a bathtub you can mount there. Watch this. I don't think it won't let me break this down. See, I cannot destroy the wall with the pipes. Well, what if I move the pipes? I can't move the pipes? Can't. No. No, you can't move the fucking pipes. I wonder what this is going to be hilarious when I leave this here. Wait. Oh, a bathtub. Okay, so I want a bathtub. I do like the search function on it, although it gets a little annoying sometimes because you're not really sure all the time what something's called. Because lights aren't called lights. Lights are lamps. So you gotta look. And for me, a lamp for me is like this desk lamp or like this floor lamp, like that sort of shit. But no, lamps include actual lighting fixtures. So this is a lamp, not a light fixture. Lamp. Took me a while to find these. Alright, I want a bathtub though. Cheapest ass bathtub? No, that's a bathroom sconce. Interesting. Oh, that's a... Guess what? That is also a light that I have not seen before because they're... So sometimes it's kind of hard. Like, maybe it's in the... You think it's in the... No, the bathroom sconce? Not in the bathroom section. Where the fuck am I supposed to find this stuff? See? This is another issue. Like, how was I... Would have never found that. Now I'm searching. But I go to all, check this out. Why is this not in the bathroom section? Can someone tell me why the double bathroom sconce isn't in the bathroom category? Just a little annoying. Alright. That's cheap. Let's get this. Alright, now we'll assemble it. So yeah, this is what assembly consists of, is just clicking on things. I'm not actually moving anything, I'm just clicking on the highlighted thing. And then, like, if it's a screw, I click and hold. So there's a lot of clicking and holding until it puts itself into place, basically. I'm not actually moving anything here. Bam. 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 Ow. How do I... Ah, there we go. Click. Click and hold. Click and hold. Ooh, can I sell their lamps? Lights, lamps, whatever. No, that's immoral also. I can't sell their lamps. Can I sell this since I moved it into a different room? I don't want to earn money this way. Okay, cool, guys. I'm almost at the minimum progress. I just want to get out of this place. Because I feel like I've made a decent amount of money, $3,000. Let's get a toilet. Toilet standard. Oh, and you know what else is annoying? Okay, so I was trying to, like, in my own house that I was building for resale, I was trying to, like, mount this on, like, a cabinet. You know, like, you'll have, like, a sink going lengthwise, and then you can, like, mount these in real life on, like, the surface of the counter, like, side. No, that's not an option here. So, like, you have to put this thing on a wall. And I'll show you in my house what it looks like after we get through the minimum progress here. And kind of what I've done with this game. But it's kind of like, why am I not allowed to just put this, like, right here on this counter sort of thing and do it that way? Like a lot of people do. But no, it's... So it looks a little wonky, in my opinion. Oh, that was a really easy toilet assembly. Okay, cool. What am I putting here? A shower? They want a bathtub and a shower? Okay. That's a little greedy. Okay, why is it turning... Why is it red? Oh, I need to unscrew the pipe caps. Cool, okay. So before you do any work on mountable things, you have to unscrew the pipe caps, which, I mean, makes sense, I guess. So some of this stuff's just it's kind of tedious, but you know the real fun comes in not in these jobs, but in designing your own house. And there are a couple of annoying things as I've mentioned, like with the hard points and not being able to like move pipes around. Also, you can't do like a half wall. I wanted to do a half wall and I couldn't. So I'll kind of show you what I had to do in order to kind of like I had to do a workaround. Like I can do a half wall on top sort of thing. Okay, these showers are super long like installs too. Like I think this is the thing I've seen that takes the longest as far as like amounts of clicks that it expects you to do. Oh, and of course, man, the glare on that was terrible. I could barely see this. There was actually 2 screws there, but I could barely see them because the light glare was so bad. I'm just hoping I can get through this without like, come on. Bam, bam, screw, screw, go, go. Oh, and then you actually originally you kind of are doing that a little slower. Come on, what do I got to do to get this minimum? I'm gonna start putting walls up. Oh, so another thing, like I was saying, you can't do half walls. So like I wanted to like all these little half wall things. All they do is they go on the top. That's for like when you put down doors and shit. But you can't put them on the floor. So you can't get like a half wall going. Come on. Oh wait, I don't think that matters. That doesn't matter. I'm breaking that back down just because I'm gonna be an ass and just see how terrible condition I can leave this shit in. There, that looks about right. If I get the wall, I've reduced the amount that's required. Like I've gone into my perks and reduced the minimum required amount of work basically for these jobs, so that I can like basically do nothing and then skedaddle. No, just put the wall there. The wall building can be a little annoying sometimes. Oh, look, we're done. Incomplete order, done. And I'm gonna get $5,000 for this. Never mind the fact that I've literally left mallet hole here. Let's have some more fun. I don't think it's gonna reduce my progress. Let's see. Let's just smash some shit. Cause hey, look. Let's look right into the garage there. This is fun. There we go. There's a hole in the garage, but I'm done with my task, so fuck y'all. Bam! Beast mode. Alright, we're gonna call that good. Yeah, pay me, bitches. Alright, load. You know, honestly, these load times are a little long, I'd have to say. Especially since I actually do have this installed on my SSD, and generally that tends to decrease my load times a lot, and it's still pretty long load time on these. Let's see, let's go to the... So you can use this screen, I think, to get to your houses. So there's a go to the house button if you go into your own property. Sleep? And it just puts it in sleep. Just allows you to exit. And then looks like... So you also have an option if you go to the gate to go to other locations. So I can use the gates in front. You can also use the gate in front of a property that you're at in order to leave. So if I go to this property... Yeah, it was a beautiful property, let me tell you. Finding dirt in this thing, this was hard. Those floors, they're basically burned out like flooring. It was really hard to clean up, like super hard. Just because the dirt and the floor, like the floor looked like dirt. So there wasn't really an easy differentiation, because you'll go in most places and like you'll be able to find the dirt because it's dirt splotches on what would ordinarily look semi-clean, but this was like a burned out husk and the floor did not look anything. I don't know if I even had to bother cleaning. Maybe I could have just put down new flooring. Who knows? But I went and knocked down a bunch of walls. There used to be a little wall here. The kitchen used to be separate. I'll show you in a second here. Like I said, limited options, so I had to do some workarounds. I really wish there were more wall tile options, just because make my life a little easier with the bathrooms, maybe. Because I like to tile in bathrooms, and I wasn't able to find a good mix of tile, in my opinion, because I wanted to do an accent wall for one of my walls on the tile. Oh my God, load! Guys, that's ridiculous. Okay, all right. This is my burned husk house, and I've already cleaned it all up. And see, you got your little buyer list on the left there. So these are people who are interested in your house. So I've got it cleaned up quite a bit, as you can see from the original pictures that I showed you a little bit earlier, and the little loading screen there. That was actually, that loading screen had a picture of what used to basically be like this area right here. So anyways, there was like a wall like right here coming out, and they had like a little like random kitchen thing out here. So I busted these walls up, and but there's hard points in here, and there's radiators, and that's the only heating available. There's basically radiators, and that's it. So I find that a little annoying. I don't know where this is location wise. I know the Midwest tends to use more radiators, but I live on the West Coast, and like we used almost exclusively like forced air shit, like furnaces and crap. Like, we don't have radiators, we have vents. It's kind of annoying because they take up a lot of space, and you're like, well, maybe I shouldn't put a wooden chair this close to that fucking radiator. But you know what? Yeah, this is my super tiny bedroom because this house is super small, and this isn't actually finished yet. But I think it's okay. I'm gonna obviously, these are still the burned out walls. I'm not done in there. But I got my kitchen kind of set up and going. They don't have many options for like stove tops or ovens either. Like I can't like put an oven that's not like already in something. So if I look up oven, like I have to get an entire like array, and that's kind of weird. So like I'd have to buy like this, but this is too big. This doesn't fit. Or this maybe, but then I've got like a weird like random thing. This doesn't match with anything else. I can't like build off of it a counter space. So they need more modular items, in my opinion. So I could maybe place this down, then build some things off of it. And they do have kind of that, but they only work with each other. So like, here's kind of the modular section here. But there's no oven. There is not a single one of these modular ones with an oven. So what I gotta do is basically not have an oven, which makes no sense to me. So I've got a microwave oven for them. That's what they're getting. Because I wanted to put like this down and then build off stuff off the side of it. But these aren't even the same height. So if I put this down and then put one of these down, like they don't match up height-wise to like these countertops on this one. So it looks stupid as fuck. And also they don't even have the same coloring. Like this has some stuff I can change, but it's like this classic coloring, and the other one's like sort of like semi-mod. I mean, the best I could do is maybe go with this white, but I wanted a darker color. Man, I'm saying that for being a house flipper game that focuses on like the interior decoration shit, like it needs more items. It really does. Alright, so here's my bathroom. Pretty simple. But it used to be a little bit smaller. I made it a bit bigger and put this hutch here. Once again, no modular counter space. So the bathrooms get no counter space apparently. Which, I don't know if you guys have girlfriends, or you are a female, or you have wives, etc. Or someone who likes counter space, needs to do their hair and shit. But here's the bathroom options. Look at this. You see a fucking counter anywhere in here? Where are you putting your damn hair supplies and makeup and shit? Like, I don't need that space really, but like, I know my wife uses the entire damn thing. Where's she putting her crap? Look at this. No. Okay. Anyways, that's... Overall, I do enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. I've sunk some hours into it. I'd definitely say it's a very niche game, and it has a lot of room for improvement. But if you're into watching like HGTV and crap and want an outlet for doing that without actually working on your own house, because you're afraid that if you worked on your own house, you'd break down a wall and try and do something and basically have your own house collapse on you, then this is a good place to do that. This house ain't gonna collapse on me. I took out all the walls. You know, in HGTV, they're always like, oh, we can't actually take out this wall because it's a load-bearing wall. Yeah, this game don't care about the architectural integrity of a building or structural integrity of a building or whatever. I busted out every wall I could that didn't have a hard point in here. Like, this was completely gone. No walls in here whatsoever when I first started. And the roof didn't collapse on me, so that's something. Anyways, like I said, you like HGTV, you're okay with the options being a little limited. This game is definitely niche, but I think it's for you. I've been enjoying it quite a bit despite its issues, but it definitely does have some issues, so don't expect that it doesn't have issues, because you're going to get a little frustrated, you're going to get a little mad, but then you're going to have fun setting up your little kitchen nook there and like setting up your bathroom, even if, you know, it's not exactly as you wanted because it didn't have the tiles you wanted to put in there.